Welcome to today's news update. Here are the 15 top stories we are covering today. Welcome to the channel. Before we begin today's update, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell icon to receive notifications for all our future tech updates. Rocket Bell. Warner Bros. And Paramount merger could reshape U.S. media landscape. Warner Bros. Discovery shareholders are set to vote on a merger with Paramount Skydance, potentially reshaping the U.S. media landscape by combining CBS News and CNN under one roof. The deal still requires regulatory approval and has raised concerns over partisan shifts in local news, mirroring the Nexstar-Tegna merger. MetaQuest just got closer to being a proper TV replacement. DIRECTV has launched its app on MetaQuest, providing access to over 150 live channels, on-demand content, and free streaming via MyFree, marking a significant step towards replacing traditional TV viewing with VR headsets. The app is available on Quest 2, 3, 3s, and Pro through the Meta Horizon store. Opinion AI is raising the price of entry into the workforce. Education must lower it. Artificial intelligence is increasing the barrier to entering the workforce, and education must adapt to make skills more accessible. The media's embrace of prediction markets could be a devil's bargain. The media's partnership with prediction markets Kalshi and Polymarket may blur traditional boundaries between editorial and advertising, potentially compromising journalistic integrity. The integration of sponsored data into news coverage raises concerns about transparency and trust in journalism. This week in security, Android exposes ADB, shiny hunters get paid, robot dogs, and more. Google has patched a bug in Android's debug bridge ADB that allowed unauthorized access if network debugging was enabled. The vulnerability, present since 2020, could be bypassed by supplying an incorrect certificate type, allowing the connection to proceed. BenQ RD280UG tries to prove that tall is the new Y. BenQ's RD280UG monitor features a unique 3:2 aspect ratio and high resolution, making it suitable for designing print products and photo editing. With eye care features and excellent connectivity, this versatile display stands out from others in its class, offering an innovative solution for coders and creatives alike. I think I know someone who would be perfect for that role. Is former Xbox director Larry H. Major Nelson teasing interest in Microsoft's Xbox senior manager position? Larry Major Nelson H. former director of Xbox programming, hinted at interest in Microsoft's senior manager, Xbox brand and reputation position. He commented on a job listing post saying, "I think I know someone who would be perfect for that role." The role is responsible for supporting the health of Xbox and building relationships with key press and analysts. FCC orders early review of Disney's ABC stations as Trump feuds with Jimmy Kimmel. The Federal Communications Commission has ordered Disney's 8 company-owned ABC television stations to refile for a license renewal within 30 days, citing an investigation into diversity, equity, and inclusion practices. This move follows Donald Trump's demand that Jimmy Kimmel be fired from ABC after a joke about the president's age was aired on Jimmy Kimmel Live. Heated rivalry, The Pit, and more among 2026 Peabody Award winners. The 86th annual Peabody Awards winners have been announced, featuring a range of storytelling in broadcasting and streaming media. Honorees include The Pit, which tells the story of compassionate caregivers, as well as Heated Rivalry, a series about professional hockey players living their truths. Benjamin Netanyahu's war at home. The Israeli Supreme Court declined to issue a decision on a complaint against Minister Ben-Gvir, instead sending him back into negotiations with Attorney General Baharav Miar. The move comes amid renewed efforts by Netanyahu's coalition to exert influence over the court, having recently passed legislation to alter the composition of the Appointments Committee. GitHub is failing me every single day, and it is personal. After Xbox and Windows, now GitHub is in crisis. Microsoft, what are you doing? Microsoft acquired GitHub in 2018 for $7.5 billion, sparking concerns about the platform's independence. As the acquisition approaches its 10-year mark, users are increasingly skeptical about Microsoft's impact on GitHub. The platform has experienced frequent outages and failed to meet its own service-level agreements (SLA), leading some to question whether Microsoft is destroying GitHub's open-source nature. Abbott Elementary, Bel-Air, and journalist John Quinion's among winners of NAMC Next Vision Awards. NAMC Next celebrated its 32nd annual Vision Awards with a ceremony hosted by Al Madrigal, honoring outstanding original TV programming that reflects multicultural audiences. Winners included Abbott Elementary, Bel-Air, and journalist John Quinions, who received the inaugural Legacy and Impact Award for his contributions to creating culturally impactful stories. WUF13 in Baku and Stefano Boeri's Ambrosian Monastery in Milan. This week's review. The 13th World Urban Forum WUF13 in Baku will discuss housing insecurity, climate adaptation, and inclusive urban development under the theme Housing the World, safe and resilient cities and communities. The event coincides with Stefano Boeri's restoration project of Ambrosian Monastery in Milan, which highlights the relationship between architecture and collective experience. Lisa Vanderpump to host Snap's spin-off Rich Bitch Rampage for Oxygen as part of Versant Slate. Lisa Vanderpump will host Snap's spin-off Rich Bitch Rampage for Oxygen, exploring upper-class scandals and murders. The true crime series, premiering next year, examines privilege, manipulation, and deviance in calculated killings. How the morning, news, late-night shows lost half their viewers. Network morning shows have seen their audiences plummet by roughly half over the past decade, with Good Morning America dropping from 4.9 million viewers to 2.6 million, Today declining from 4.71 million to 2.6 million, and CBS Mornings falling from 3.67 million to 1.94 million. Late-night shows have also suffered significant declines, with Jimmy Fallon's Tonight Show audience shrinking by 64% over the same period. Thanks for watching. Please do like, subscribe, and share your comments and feedbacks below. We love hearing from you. Thumbs up, speech balloon. That's all for today's news. Stay informed and I will see you in the next update.